Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Virgo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Virgo. Now Virgo, bottom of the deck we got the World card, right? So the World card speaks of fulfillment, right? It speaks of something being brought to wholeness. This can also speak of something being on display, something being shown, like broadcasted across the web, right? The internet, everybody can see. Everybody has access to it, you know? Again, done, snapped, right? Okay, so it's the main energy for Virgo. First card out, we have a Ten of Cups. So this speaks of somebody's family dynamic, support circle. This speaks of somebody's dreams. Dream come true. You have the Star card here. So somebody might be the star of their family or something like that. Or it's extra attention being shown to somebody in a family dynamic. This may be an emperor, or this is somebody who has some type of authority, some type of structure, discipline. And we got the Three of Wands. It came out a little funny, you know what I mean? So it's making me feel like the progress is uncertain. We gonna see. Yeah, Judgment in the reverse. So definitely. Somebody, you know, is actually suffering from some type of delays or something like that. Something has slowed down, you know, the progress, somebody's ability to move or something like that. And with this Judgment in the reverse, it speaks of somebody not answering their calling, you know. Somebody refusing to see the faults of their own ways. Somebody was thinking very immaturely and therefore acting very immaturely as well, too. And now it seems as if they have some type of immature result. Somebody may have brought some unnecessary attention to their family dynamic, you know. Okay, so what's this Ten of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Talk to me about this Ten of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so when it comes to somebody's wishes coming true, their dreams come true, you know, it seems as if somebody has lost some type of support or something like that. Somebody has chosen to leave a situation behind. Yeah. Queen of Swords, Three of Pentacles. So you may have gained mental clarity about a collaboration or something like that that was going on when it came to an emperor. This Queen of Swords. Yep. And she turned her back and set some type of boundaries. Yeah, because it seemed like when it comes to this collaboration with this Three of Wands in the reverse, the situation is not going anywhere. It lacks movement. And it's given that this Queen of Swords may have had high hopes, or this Emperor had high hopes that this situation was going to, you know, shoot them to the top or something like that. Whatever it was, it's working together. But again, something is not moving. You got Knight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles in a reverse. So somebody took some type of quick movements in haste or something like that, behind the scenes or something like that, and they lost, you know, their divine contract. Yeah, with this Knight of Wands, somebody may have been very reckless, you know, when it came to this collaboration. Whatever it is that they did, this quick action, baby, yeah, they did not pay attention to their intuition nor what the divine was telling them or leading them to do. Somebody got completely off path. And it cost them dearly. Yeah, somebody got some type of debt when it comes to, again, generational. This is some type of spiritual debt or something like that. Give me more on this Five of Pentacles energy. What is this? Okay. So this has something to do with some type of routine or something that somebody was loyal to when it came to agreements, you know. It's really making me feel like some type of ritualistic behavior or something like that. Yeah, this Queen of Swords, so somebody was real dedicated. It's making me feel like this Queen of Swords was dedicated to, you know, this task, this collaboration with this Emperor. Now, whatever this mutual agreement was, I ain't exactly sure. But again, with the ritualistic standpoint to it, I'm pretty sure it was some type of razzle-dazzle in this motherfucker, especially since they done lost their whole divine contract. But let's see. What's going on with this collaboration? This Two of Cups. What they was agreeing about. You got a King of Swords energy. So somebody knew what action to take. This is making me feel like this Emperor teamed up with this Queen of Swords energy. They was some type of partnership again. What's going on? What was this King of Swords supposed to do? What was this action? 5 of Wands. Start some type of conflict. Some type of rivalry or something like that. Competition. Yeah, when it came to this spiritual warfare. But what? Right. 8 of Pentacles. She was teaching him, or they was learning together. It's something with this skill when it comes to this lifestyle. You know what I mean? Somebody was practicing this razzling and dazzling, and it was supposed to help them, you know, get a level up in status. It's something like crime mob family or something. Like somebody was on some shit. What's going on with this Knight of Pentacles? What's this routine about? Sun card. So it was something to energize this agreement. Something like to boost it. What is this? What's this boot? How? What is this? Page of Swords. It has something with somebody like helping a person bring to light like different ways of communicating. This might have something to do with like communicating. It's giving me you know how you have insight, like the clairs, the different clairs is what it is. Somebody was trying to prep somebody on the clairs, teach them clairs, how to tap in. Yeah, something about this King of Swords, though. It was some type of immature thinking, you know, when it came to this collaboration. It was a bad idea. What's going on with this? 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so this King of Swords was trying to hold on to some type of conflict or some type of competition. It's something with this King of Swords not really wanting to give, though. Somebody being stingy. Somebody saving. What is it? Saving what? Okay. Okay, so 2 of Wands. Hey, 7 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Somebody had did some type of exploring or some type of spell work or something like that to get their goals met. And again, that's what they was holding on to. Somebody felt like they had some type of secret weapon. Again, they had been doing research. They felt like they had mastered how to take somebody's contract or something like that. It's something about throwing off another person's energy. Sacrificing a motherfucker for real. 7 of Cups. All these different illusions, emotional investment. Somebody was figuring out all different kind of ways that they could do something. And again, they felt satisfied. They felt energized. You know, they felt like they had it. They liked what they were seeing, you know, with the action that they was taking or the movement that they was getting when it came to this agreement, you know, this partnering up. So shit, yeah, they wanted to keep on going. Give me more with this. 9 of Swords. Damn, 99. That shit turned around real quick, didn't it? Somebody is now haunted by this immature way of thinking. Yeah. Something is weighing them down, again, because they holding on to it. Some type of foolish risk that they took when it came to this exploring. They trying to keep it to themselves, trying to keep it, you know, at their wayside. Like somebody's goals has come to completion. The very same thing that made them happy is now upsetting them. It's making them sad. What's going on? Yeah, Moon card. All these illusions. Somebody was exploring this hidden shit. I'm telling you, this dark shit with this 7 of Cups. Yeah. It's making me feel like they're getting some type of backfires or something like that, especially since they ain't got their contract no more. And this Judgment card in the reverse, they clearly didn't answer their motherfucking call. They dropped the ball all day. What's going on with this? Yeah. 3 of Cups. 4 of Swords. Somebody sick. Mixing and mingling. This third party energy. Something else with another option. Somebody has some type of hidden options when it came to this celebrating. These different illusions and different like that. Yeah, somebody got a whole completely different perception when it came to these goals that they felt like they was going to meet. Now they sick. Again. Somebody really thinking about something heavy, heavy, heavy. Can't even get the fuck out of bed. Something is ending for a person. What is this? 5 of Swords. some type of mental manipulation. Somebody is depressed. Like they feel real weighed down. They weighed down. Keep on saying it twice. Somebody want to take a leap of faith or something to try to create something new. But see, understand that this person in this Five of Swords coming out in the upright, they still determined to win at all costs. So that's why they getting their ass laid down the way they getting laid down. You hoes lay it the fuck down. What's going on with this? This Fool card. Yeah, right. See, Hermit sideways. It lacked direction. Other card fell all on the floor. King of Wands. Yeah, so somebody took a leap of faith with Hermit energy. Somebody that they thought was wise, or somebody that they thought was being guided by their intuition. Yep. It's even given that you may be deciding to do something alone, go internal, and you being shown the fact that somebody was trying to manipulate you. It's some type of mental chaos or something like that somebody has going on for real. It's really bothering them. Somebody's mind is really getting the best of them. I'm telling you, and it's something about them having to lay them goals to rest. Yeah, this King of Wands, you know, something was an illusion when it came to this celebration, this friendship, this teaming up, whatever it is. What's going on with this King of Wands hiding? You got the Strength card here. It was some type of persuasion or something like that. Okay. Okay. What's going on with this Four of Swords? Seven of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. And so somebody got to lay the rest of the investments. You know, they ain't even get shit out of this. It's like, yeah, they viewing the situation like they could, you know, but is it really worth it type energy? What's going on? Like they feel like they was manipulated, and they was. Page of Swords, right. Immature acting. Somebody discovered that a motherfucker was really, you know what I mean? What do you say? Stick your hand up, yeah. Little puppet thing, yeah. Hey, Kermie type shit. Hey, Spirit, don't, please keep my cards on the table now. You know, I ain't with that shit. I ain't with that at all. I don't care about who got an attitude about nothing. I'm not with it. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Right? Somebody was being greedy. Being real greedy. And that's why they was trying to master this skill. That's why they was trying to, you know, set these morals, set these stakes so high. Again, being a visionary. They wanted control. Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords speaks of somebody being very ambitious with this greedy shit. Like they was real passionate. You know what I mean? Real passionate. Look, Queen of Wands in the reverse. So we got a Queen of everybody being put on display. Because I was going to say this Queen of Wands in the reverse. This a nasty bitch too. Nasty ass attitude, nasty ass actions. This hoe might be a little cute, but that attitude make that bitch look just as bad on the outside as she look on the inside. That whole sour in the inside. Give a fuck. It's being put on display too. And with this Two of Swords, this shit is at a stalemate. Tower. All this shit blowing up. Six of Pentacles. Motherfuckers paranoid about this communication. They ignored the warning signs that a motherfucker wasn't gonna be gullible, wasn't gonna be slow, wasn't gonna be goofy, wasn't gonna be trusting forever. Now they regret this Ten of Swords. Regret this Ten of Swords because you got a victory. When you left their ass behind, got you a whole new beginning. Queen of Cups. Changed shit quickly when you walked away and deaded that shit. Put an end to all this spell work this motherfucker had going on. They thought they was finna manifest them an opportunity. They was in denial about these obstacles that was gonna come along with this action that they take. Now they full of imbalances, and that's justice. Whole life fucked up. Lover life fucked up. You know what I mean? All because you followed your heart and tapped in again. Earth angel energy. Earth angel energy. Tapped in. Queen of Cups, Temperance, Ace of Swords. You got it. You booming. You done did this healing, you know what I mean? It's some type of guidance, some type of halo energy. Everybody head highlighted in this motherfucker. Yeah, giving motherfuckers completely different perception about you now. Now they stuck in some type of mental entrapment because they thought you was the goofy, and the whole time they ended up being the goddamn goofy. All right, Virgo. That was your read.